Yo 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 and welcome to another League of Legends commentary featuring me, THRIFTYBEAR. Today I'm going to be playing Udyr in the jungle. Starting off with a 921 0 masteries and movement speed quints, attack speed reds, armor yellows, magic resist per level blues. Starting with a simple blue route today, we're playing with a Lux mid, a Mordekaiser top, Ashe and a Mumu bottom against a Zarya mid, a Xin Zhao in the jungle, a Teemo top, and I can't remember who's at the bottom of their game. I do believe it's Taric and Tristana. Right, easy start, just taking the jungle route. This is just the basic jungle route, there's nothing special about it at all. I'm not going to gank mid that much in this game, as you'll see, because whenever THRIFTYBEAR is playing mid, it's always GG, so I didn't have to worry about that. What you have to remember is when you're a jungler, is you have to remember the timing of your buffs accurately, and the timing of your enemy buffs, and you want to try and steal them as much as possible. Anything like that just to affect the gameplay as much as you can. You can't just sit in your jungle and farm all the time. You have to prioritise things like turrets, dragons and barons. This is going to be a failed gank in mid, bad positioning. I knew I wasn't going to get her anyway, I just wanted to scare her away for the farm. She burned her exhaust on me, which is a win. So I just hope everything keeps going like that, and I'll hope it will keep playing well. Going to stand up in top. I'm going to go down to bottom in a second to try and give that a wee gank to see if I can get a kill out of it. I do know it's warded, but a lot of the time, if they're pushed up enough, you can catch them off guard, and they won't have enough time to react to you being there, as I'm doing right now. I know they're pushed up quite far. Tristana's running away, burns flash for Taric, stun him. Amumu gets a grab on him, puts a lot of CC on him to slow him. Perma slow from the Ashe, and there we go, we get first blood. Kill goes to Ashe. I would like kills myself, but that's fine because I'd rather have her carry get fed than herself. You have to accept that you're going to be playing a sort of support style role when you're in the jungle. You're not going to get fed massively. You're not going to get every single kill. You've got to feed your lanes and support them as much as possible. Here I know that their blue buff's up, so I'm going to go for a steal. Took the long way around to see because I thought I might already be at it because I was a bit late. Easy steal though, just grab it straight away and run off. I'm going to give Lux our blue. I never gave her the blue in that area, because I was worried in case Xin Zhao would come up and try to steal it, so I didn't want to waste time there. I'm going straight over, do as much damage as I can, give the blue to Lux, and that is GG. Right, the reason you should give your buffs away, you should always give away one buff, and it's to support the lanes as much as you can. I'm going to try and gank there, but the site warded, there's nothing I can do, so I take the long way around. I'm going to see if I can get a gank here, so I'm just going to wait a while, wait for the lane to push itself back down again. But Taric's going to stun me here, so he knows that I'm in here. So he must sight ward this as well. He's doing quite a good job for a blind pick match. So I recall, and I've finished my Philosopher's Stone. I'm playing with a Hearty Gold Philosopher's Stone combo right now, because we've got the assist anyway. None of our lanes are losing out. Here comes Xin Zhao chasing after me. I'm burst dancing and I'm chasing. Surprisingly fast, that Xin Zhao there. I'm surprised he got away from it. I had like 400 on movement speed. That fail level 6 for Lux, but then she goes and steals the kill anyway. But that doesn't matter, because when a Lux is fed, that's GG. And the Ignite got the Mordekaiser there, dealt out surprising damage. Xin Zhao's very powerful early game. He falls off quite rapidly late game. Just to even sustain his power and damage, he has to get fed. He doesn't snowball, he just stays strong. Right, so I'm going to grab their blue again, because I know it's up. Thought I had the timing right, I was like, oh, wait a bit longer than I wanted. Right, so here we go. Insta smite, deal as much damage as possible. I know Xin Zhao will be coming here soon because he just died, so obviously he's going to start his route again. He's going to notice that's up. And here he is, dealing damage to Lux, a lot of it. Bear stands to stun him. Lux knows I can take him, so she just starts backing away, gets the Ignite on him, does a little bit more damage, and then I just finish him off. We get called noobs for that, but whatever, it was well played in my opinion. Just a bit mad at he's losing out, I think. Everyone gets a bit gamer rage, but take out on people like, that's fair play, that's fair play. I'm going to make your life hell. Right, so now I'm going for my own buff, take it from me, and I'm going through my simple jungle route. You have to remember to jungle as much as you can. Whenever you know nothing exciting's happening, just stay in the jungle. I'm going to take solo dragon by myself. It was quite a late dragon for higher ELO play, it's a late dragon, but when you've got teammates that you don't know, you've got a lot of problems getting them to do stuff you want, so like getting dragons, and that can be a lot harder. So I'm just going to keep doing my jungle route, farming up as much as possible, wait for something exciting to happen. I saw Teemo put a mushroom in that brush, so I'm going to take the longer way round. But guess what he's done? Put a mushroom there as well. There's Teemo mushrooms everywhere. Hate them more than life. A lot of damage there on me. And Mordekaiser picks up a sexy kill and gets himself a little Teemo goo. So that's a win. It's a win for us. I'm going to recall here. Not picking up any items, I don't think. Oh, wait, I do pick up parts for the Aegis of the Legion. Very good item we have early game. I'm not sure if it's that viable late game, but when you're playing as a jungler, you're not going to complete a very expensive build. So you want to just pick up good, quick finish items. And here's a gank on bot lane. We can just dive them. I can tank the turret hits. I back off at the end there to make sure that Ahri gets the kill and not me. I think Lux tried to get herself involved in that kill steal, but that's just what she does. I told her to come. I think that was Lux down there. Now I'm just imagining. Right, now I steal blue for myself. She backs off and I'm like, alright, I'll just be a bit greedy, try and steal more farm. Things out in that catch, mate. I was like, ooh, that was close. So I back away. Nothing I can do. Lux throws down a bit of her ass to stop them from killing me. I'm just going to farm up my jungle again. I doubt anything's exciting's going to happen. If by the way, when if you're playing with a jungler and you're complaining about wacky ganks, they're probably ganking enough. They might just not be successful in all their ganks. Here's an easy attack, by the way, on Zarya. Step on our saplings, because that really decreases our damage, as I did right there. I'm still getting hurt quite bad. Back away. Tristana's coming in to kill me, but now I can turn round again to get the stuns to stop her from escaping. Zarya misses with her OP passive. I'm not going to say much more about that, except from the fact it's ridiculous. And that was 3 kills there for Lux, so Lux is going to have an amazing game up in mid. Have a very easy time. Lux shouldn't really beat Zarya, I wouldn't have thought. I've never seen her get played in mid that often. My friend's just derping about with her. But he's doing a really good job. He seems to like her. Now I'm going for another gank. Well, no, I'm not going for another gank. I'm just clearing the wards because Deadly's gone. I'm not going to be able to gank. They stun me. Not a big deal. I'm just here to farm up the lane, trying to hold it in place as much as I can. Now I'm going to back off because I'm not going to back off. I thought I was going to back off there because Ashe is back. But because Ashe is back, I think we're actually going in for a gank. Here comes Mordekaiser up at top. Get rid of that sight ward. I don't think they've warded top. They've not had time to. I run in straight away because there's 4 of us, so I know we can tank the tower. Plus, look how low it is on health. We can technically just drop it. And there goes Tristana. She's turned into a ghoul. That's perfect. I'm going to chase down Tarek because I know I can tank it, and Mordekaiser can dish out plenty of damage to finish him off. And off I go, use my turtle stance to shield that damage. I think it's time for another blue steal, so that's what we're going to do. Just waiting for blue to come up, and it's up. They two take it instead, that's fine. He wards, realises he's totally surrounded, and he gets melted. So that is another sexy kill for our team. I don't think we've lost anyone yet. We might have 1 death, and now we go for another dragon. Thankfully I had the help for the whole team that time, and it was a lot better smite. Teleporting back up to top, me just going about my jungle route. Nothing exciting unfortunately in the jungle because Xin Zhao's not invaded at all this game. It's not made it much of a challenge. I'm going to go and steal their red now. Xin Zhao, see, shouldn't have called us noobs, shouldn't have called me a noob, man. I take it to heart, I take it personally. Go out my way to wreck his game. Steal all his farm, go back down to mine, blue's up, deal a little bit of damage on it so Lux can pick it up. You don't need blue after a couple sets, you can give it away, you should always give away 1 of your buffs at least. And I dive in here to try and help, take a lot more damage than I'd like to, back off, and I'm going to have to think about recalling here. Yeah, but what I was saying is when you're playing as a jungler, you should always give away at least 1 of your buffs. And you should make an effort to steal their buff if you think you need it. But the buff should always, a buff should always go to one of your teammates. And if if you say you need the buff, you should be stealing it from the other jungle. Like I feel like I need blue at the start of the game. I always have a bit of a struggle. Late game, it matters a lot less because Udyr can change. Just what I mentioned, that I picked up my Aegis there, and I had enough gold to also pick up a complete frozen heart, and I'm building into a Warmogs. This isn't a build you should really use on Udyr in the because when he's playing like this, you should tend to deal more damage, make yourself more of a threat so they have a reason to focus you. But in this game, they're not going to focus properly at all, they're always going to attack me, so I can take advantage of that and just make myself as tanky as possible. There is no set build, by the way. You can make any builds you want on any champions, but some make more sense than others. You should always go for a bit of tankiness in a jungler, because leave the damage output to your carry. You just need to make yourself tanky enough to be a threat, so they will attack you. You have to make yourself always be a threat when you're in team fights, when you're in situations like that, because if you're just a tank, like a big massive brick wall, it's just attacking them and not doing any damage at all, they won't focus you. They'll just focus all the squishy targets. That's what they should do. In this situation, they should never focus me, because I've just not built any damage into this build at all. So in fact, would be a terrible build if they were taking advantage of focusing correctly. Luckily they're not, so I can use a build like this. It does make sense here. Just going to clear this this top wave here. I do believe we just lost deadly. I'm getting attacked by 3 after me just boasting to my mate saying I can probably take on 3 of them at a time. I just get jumped there, which is quite unfortunate. Then he says, yeah, you know, you're getting destroyed, mate. Back off. Gets chased himself, takes a bit of damage. Step on the saplings, like I said, always step on Zarya's saplings. They don't hurt you when you do it. There's a lot of damage. Now I'm saying we should dive. Our teammates are coming over and across as well, so that'll give us a lot of damage. And we should hopefully be able to take them down quite easily. There we go, there's an excellent snare. Mumu dives in, locks them all in place. Special beam cannon to the face, and that is fantastic. That's just got almost all of them. That's a fail flash for me as we chase after them. And I think that's going to be everything. I'm not going to be able to catch them. Not my back, he's level 6, which is a shame, really. Wish I could have like capitalised on that damage, but it's okay. It's okay. Now we're going to get Baron. Like I said, when you're playing as a jungler, you need to focus on the objective. Bloody Teemo mushrooms everywhere. You have to focus on your objectives. You have to make the team go for Baron and stuff like that. It's hard if the team doesn't listen to you. You do have issues with that, I do admit. Taric came in to try and steal, did die there. He could have got it as well. I failed to smite properly in that situation, which was a bit of an issue, I have to admit. There's our bloody Teemo mushroom. Lux is getting this blue. I'm just going to clear some of this jungle out. I know that when you're playing with Baron as well, you have to make pushes, you have to make plays. So take down that turret. Get 2 kills there as well from another special beam cannon from Lux, which is fantastic. Our damage output is just going crazy. It's a shame that no one else is getting any feed, but she's probably the primary damage dealer anyway, because we've lost our AD carry at the moment. There's Zarya's OP passive in play. You've got to love that. The fact she gets her ultimate as a passive when she dies, I get what? A little bit extra attack speed. That's even. That's fair. Not even sure what Lux gets. I doubt it's anything that special. I could technically take this Tristana down if I got her in a fight, but she can kite me. So in that sense, she can win. So I'm just going to back away. Mushroom, 2, 3. How do you have time to set up this many mushrooms and your team's losing the game this bad? It's ridiculous. I'm going to try and take this red. Teemo's coming across, so I know I should back away. Another mushroom. No one likes Teemo. Go away. Chasing me down. Trying to run. Get hit by Taric's stun. Run away. Hit another mushroom. I can't believe that he's had time to like set up this. Oh, and down I go. This is why everyone hates Teemo. Just he's level 6 is fantastic, and he did set them up very well there, but it doesn't stop the rage, you know what I mean, man? Bloody Teemo mushrooms everywhere. Right. So, I'm just spawning up. I think I bought myself a Warmogs here. And we're going to see a dragon, because it is up now. Mordekaiser's going to go for it like a good guy. A little bit of a low replay bug there. Not too much an issue. He's got high damage. Lux is going to back him up. Yeah, it's pretty much GG right now. I've got this in the bag. Right, so they're taking dragon. I do believe they secure it, and then they're going to get ganked by 3 or 4 people. Lil Tristana makes her appearance first, trying to dish out some damage on her Mordekaiser, who is very strong at this point. Lux is fed as well, that is a lot of damage. Amumu notices the problem of them getting attacked, dives in, ultimate, lot of effect, and boom! There we go, a sexy wee laser beam double kill. No one can ask for better than that. But, you know, there's Zarya's OP passive. Got to love that stuff. How she gets such a massive area effect damage as a passive is ridiculous in my opinion, and I do think it's unfair. There's so many champions in this league now that just seem to, when they die, they're still playing. Like that's some sort of game changer to make more variety in it. I think it's out of order. I don't think it's fair. I think it's bad enough that people can Guardian Angel, but when you stack stuff like that when you're dead, it just gets a bit stupid. I'm ignoring the Xin Zhao here because he's not really that strong. He's not doing that much damage. He fell off. All I have to do is focus the towers, and we've got this. Lux is going to drop here because she overextends herself when they get killed. I'm going to just keep focusing the Nexus. Morty's just distracting them as much as possible. My damage is terrible this game, as you can clearly see. I'm not for it. Now they turn around their focus on me because I'm the one attacking the inhibitor turret. Now I'm going to turn around and do as much damage as I can as possible because they're all focusing me instead of the high damage dealer Morty here. Morty's going to hurt as much as possible, get the Tristana there, gets her to kill the Zarya. Now it's just me versus Taric, because Taric's only was the only one not using his common sense there. I do apologise. So we go in, we just keep damaging this inhibitor turret, do as much as we can. It's going to take a while, but we've probably got this. Then I noticed that our little Deadly has returned to the battlefield to win us the game. Deadly! And that is how it's done. Hope you enjoyed watching this commentary. I should be back with another one relatively soon. Just want to add a few notes here. I did say I was going to be making a ranked ELO video for each of my games all the way through, hopefully seeing how far I can get. What happened was I did play one recently and I am now bronze rank. What happened is we snowballed them really hard and they got completely destroyed, so I didn't think it was worth watching. But next time I'll put in a video and hopefully you'll get to see that and see how I play in ranked matches. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with another one fairly soon.